Hi guys, today I wanted to talk about getting creative with a single light, and since there is only one of them, the position and rotation is vital. And we can say in a way that the light is the hero because it's only one of them in the scene. And frankly, you can use this with any light type of your choice. You can select spotlights, point lights, distant lights, or even area lights. So that doesn't matter. What does matter is where you place them. And you want to make sure that you use full use of the shadows. So make sure you use them to your advantage. And also, and we'll talk more about this later, you want to make use of the ray interactions along the path of the light. So as the light is progressing through your scene, it will create different effects along the way. Maybe you have a room that's illuminated in the back of your scene, you have some kind of characters in the middle, and maybe they will get some special lighting, and maybe you have some shadows here. So you will get different reactions or interactions with your scene along the path, and you want to make sure that you make full use of them. So the usage, when the light is coming from the front, you can use that to create a sunny day, beach scene or whatever. That's gonna give you this warm feeling in your scene. Maybe someone is, I have a picture here. Someone is looking up in the sky and the sun is hitting them. So you will get this sunny feeling. And also all kinds of blasts or explosions, since those are really getting more dramatic when coming from the front towards the characters. When using side light, you might have let's say a room here in a corridor that's projecting light towards the scene, and you might then have a character here, and that means you can use the side light and the room to have this neat effect. And also, as that is progressing, you have shadow play and some drama going on as well. Then we have backlight, horror, tension, and silhouette effect. So in every sense, when you're using the light coming from slightly behind, just place a small character here. When you have the light coming from behind, you will get a silhouette effect around a character. So that's good for creating some horror, tension, or to simply, like it says here, silhouette effect. Top light, that's good for all kinds of drama, portraying a hero, a god, or some kind of mystical effect. And also that's good for Broadway. Let me just write it down. Broadway. Show, dance, anything like that. If you have the light coming from the top, it's gonna look dramatic, mystical, and everything like that. So if you have a lady belly dancing here, you can have the light coming from above. Alright, and the last thing is low or bottom light, and that's actually good for some angelic scenes. If you have the light coming from below, you create some very distinct special lighting effect that suits any kind of angelic, frankly, maybe even god or hero. But in most cases, light from beneath is more unnatural. So if you have the villains, okay, the angel is not a villain, but If you have villains, bad guys, low light for them is very good. So that creates also some kinds of terror in your scene. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this creating with single light agenda, and we'll go over to that studio for some examples.